Good morning, Taylor. For your independent work time, I'm going to have you work on the Chapter 1 review and test. Your class has already taken their test, and so we need to practice this review to see what we need to go over before you take your test with me. And so I'm just going to use this video to read through the questions so that reading doesn't become an issue, and then you can work on the questions yourself. So when I get through one question, you can pause the video and then resume the video to go to the next question, okay? So the first question says, number 1, does the 10 frame show an even number? Choose yes or no. So you're going to be looking at these 10 frames, and remember, if it has a buddy, it's even. If it doesn't have a buddy, it's not even. So you need to either select yes, it is even, or no, it isn't even for both of these ones. For the next question, it says, write an even number between 7 and 16. Draw a picture and then write a sentence to explain why it is an even number. Okay, so you remember how we draw pictures when we're looking at numbers with you could either do it with rods or you could do it in a 10 frame if we're showing if it's even or odd. So think about that one. If you don't want to write your sentence, you can come over to me and I can write it for you, but you just have to tell me what you want me to write. The last one on this page says, what is the value of the digit 5 in the number 75? On the next page, it says, Ted has an even number of yellow markers and an odd number of green markers. Choose all the groups of markers that could belong to Ted. So I'm going to cross out 2 of these options, and I want you to look at the options and tell me, could that be what he has or could that not be what he has? If it's not what he has, just don't circle it. So again, he has an even number of yellow markers and an odd number of green markers. Okay. The next one says, Jeff starts at 190 and counts by tens. What are the next 6 numbers Jeff will say? And you just write those here. Next one says, Megan counts by 1s to 10. Lee counts by 5s to 20. Who will say more numbers? Explain. So you need to write who will say more numbers and explain why. Again, this is one that has some writing, so if you want me to write for you, I can do that. Just come over quietly to my table. Okay, I just want you to finish this page, and then you can stop there, okay? It says draw a picture to show the number 43. So this is where you would draw your picture to show the number 43. Okay. And then it says describe the number 43 in 2 ways. So you're going to circle how many 10s are in 43 over here, and you're going to circle how many 1s are in 43 over here. And then you're going to write the value of how many 10s plus the value of how many 1s, just like we've done before. The next question says, Joe lives on Maple Road. Her address has the digit 2 in the 1s place and the digit 4 in the 10s place. What is Joe's address? So it has a 2 in the 1s place and a 4 in the 10s place. Okay. Then this last question says, do the numbers show counting by 5, yes or no? So you're going to look at this line of numbers and tell me, yes, that is counting by 5, or no, that is not counting by 5. Okay? Once you're finished, you can play on a math app on the iPad.